push-up is a foundational skill for your horizontal pressing movement. And if we really wonder why we're doing this, it's for the health of the shoulder. We, yes, are building the pec muscle, but we're actually working on shoulder protraction and retraction under load. Our load is our body weight against gravity, all right? So it requires us to understand that this is what protraction is and this is what retraction is, because our shoulder blades need to move through those ranges of motion to do a push-up effectively. So now we just put myself into that position. I'm now in protraction at the top, and as I come down, I'm going to go into retraction as simultaneous with lowering my body, all right? Other points of performance are to make sure that your body is in that straight line. Plank would be a prerequisite to this movement. You must be able to plank in protraction for at least 30 seconds, holding your pelvis in a slight posterior pelvic tilt. That's this position here, not this position, okay? Looking at that again in the position of a push-up, anterior pelvic tilt just looks like I'm sagging. My core is not engaged when I do that. I need to engage my core, so I need to tilt my pelvis underneath, okay? That engages the core. Next, or like we were talking about before, is just protraction, retraction. Make sure that you understand that the push-up does that. And protraction and retraction is gonna be best if the shoulder's in a neutral position. It's not elevated and it's not pulled down aggressively. It should be neutral the whole time. And you should feel or see this joint open as you get closer to the ground, okay? Don't forget about the protraction at the top. Right? I see a lot of people lock themselves in that retracted state and just extend their arms over and over again, and that's adding a lot of strain on smaller muscles that we don't need, okay? So to be successful with push-ups, I believe that you should be able to do 10 very controlled reps with great form, and then you could start progressing into more difficult, more explosive versions of the push-up or more challenged versions of the push-up, like the ring push-up or ring dips for that matter, or dips.